Remember, your life is in your hands. It is in nobody else's hands. Your journey is, whatever you do in this life is dependent solely, wholly on the choices you make, not on the choices of other people. I know destiny is pre-written. It is said that we come with our destinies written down because of what we have done, the karmas we've done in the past. There is a huge baggage we come with. Having said that, the ultimate choice of how my future journey or present moment or future journey is going to be completely depends on me and me alone. There is no karma which says I will not give you the uh, freedom to choose your journey or change your life. It is totally in everybody's hand. The karma, the baggage, all that we carry is on one side, but the choices we make define our future life. The choices you make in this present moment define how your future life is going to be. That choice, make it carefully. I don't know how to explain this to you. Okay, let me give you an example. I don't know other cities, so let me talk about Delhi. I'm sitting in Noida and say there is a girl who's getting married and it's her wedding. And she decided the wedding is in Connaught Place, which is about half an hour distance from here. If there is no traffic, maybe 20-25 minutes, otherwise half an hour distance. Now the bride dresses up. The driver has been instructed to take a particular road and take her to the place of the venue of her marriage. What happens is that day the driver does not come or he's taken some other car and a new driver comes into the car. The girl is inside. She's with her closest friends, all with her. Her best friend is there. Her sister is there. Her friends are all there. And they sit inside and they're told to be taken to the venue. And other cars are following. When the car starts, the driver says, "Madam, which route should I take?" She says, "Driver Bhaiya, you tell me which is the best route to take." He suggests a route. She's the bride. She's thinking of 100 other things. She says, "Okay, okay, please." Then she looks at her friend and says, or her sister, "Is this fine, what he's saying?" "Yes, yes, he must be knowing well. Let him take the route." He chooses the route. He chooses the wrong route. 2 hours, she does not reach the venue. Instead of the stipulated 25 minutes she was supposed to take, she doesn't reach. There is a Muhurat for the wedding. Look at the way Baba sends his messages. I'm opening up now. The Muhurat for the wedding goes away. She can't get married, and there is no Muhurat for the next 6 months. In those 6 months, the boy and the girl have a problem. 6 months later, they never get married. He gets married to another girl that he's looking at and meeting and lives a very happy life. This girl also eventually gets married, but to somebody with whom she could never be happy. In her heart, it always says, if I had made that right choice that day of taking the shorter road, maybe my life would have been different with this man. He's such a good man. His wife is so happy. I never married him because I missed the Muhurat, because I took the wrong road. That is the situation of our lives. There will always be multiple roads in front of you. All will be leading to the same destination, which is him. Which route I choose depends on me. The karma, its baggage is heavy. Sometimes it makes it difficult to make our choices. It weighs so heavy on us that we find so tough to decide which route should I take. But eventually you have to decide. You know, I get so many messages from all of you through the various channels that are connected to me saying, "Dee, I have found a boy. This is his picture. This is his name. Ask Dee, should I marry him?" Then I get a message, "Dee, I've got 2 jobs. Ask Dee which job I should pick up." Multiple messages like that come on my window every day. How can Dee make your life choice? You have to make your life choice. Only you. And I will tell you the problem why we are not happy in this life. I will tell you the reason there is suffering in the world, because I have stopped making my choices in life. And I say that for everyone sitting here. Today, our life choices are made by people around us. Sometimes our parents decide what they wanted us to be, so we become what they wanted us to be instead of becoming what we wanted to be. Maybe our dream and our path was very different. In what we have chosen, we are never happy because that wasn't our choice. And this is for all the parents who are listening to me. Never compel your children to go into something which is not connected to their soul, which does not make them happy. You will be happy you chose it, for them they did it. They are not happy in it. What's the point? It happened. Then our life choices are made by people, friends around us, siblings around us. Everybody is suggestive based on what they think is right for us. And then we make our decisions based on all those suggestions that come. Is that really what I was meant to be? No. Your choices have to be made by you and you alone. That is when you will be on your soul's path, the path your soul chose for this journey, the shortest route, the healthiest, happiest route, if you choose it. If others choose it for you, you will go via the different routes and take the longer way and reach the destination, but in a state where you don't want to be in, like you're tired, exhausted, fatigued, everything is over by the time you reach the destination. We don't want that to happen. Please stop depending on people to tell you what is good for you, what is bad for you. Please stop letting people make your life choices. There are researches and studies on this, and everything proves that we don't choose our lives any longer, especially parents. There are studies saying that we depend on our parents for our life choices, and if there is a loss of a parent, we start depending on our older siblings for our choices. If you don't have a sibling, then you go to your best friend for your life choices. You don't do what you should be doing or what you want to do. You do what they feel is right for you. You will never be happy because that is not what you chose. Instead of that, close your eyes. You have Baba. Close your eyes, sit in meditation, and then you will hear something called the voice of your heart, the voice of that consciousness which is Baba inside us. That will tell you the shortest and bestest route to your destination, the happiest one. Choose that and learn to trust that. You are healers. You are blessed with guidance. And if you're not healers, then you have Baba still with you. There is always that option of asking. We don't listen to that inner voice. We are so interested in what people tell us to do that we forget that there is a voice here which is always there to guide us. And remember, do that what makes you happy. If it is not bringing you happiness, you're diverting from your life path. Anything you do which brings you, should I do this? I'm not happy doing this, which means you're not on your life path. We have all come here for our soul's journey, and that journey will only unfold when it blossoms from here. Okay? Sai Ram, Sai Sha.